right now. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushkar alongside Mike Fenner. And Mike, week 2 saw several teams open up region play tonight.
Absolutely. 4 games were on the slate that involved regions 1, 3, and 5 with teams going head-to-head. That included an old-school county matchup between General McLean and Fort LaBeouf. Let's get to it in Waterford. The Fort LaBeouf Wall of Fame class recognized during halftime tonight, including the 2010 state championship wrestling team. Congrats to those guys. To the action, no score, second quarter till there was one. General McLean's Dylan Sheeter extending the play in the red zone, finds an open Kyle Cousins for an 8-yard touchdown. Lancers missed the 2-point try. They lead it 6-0. Later in the quarter, LaBeouf goes to the ground attack on the ensuing possession. Big run up the middle for Ryan Welka into McLean territory. Later in the drive, Welka caps it off. Takes a defender into the end zone with him for an 11-yard scamper. Bison jump in front, 7-6. McLean answering back before the half. Sheeter, quarterback keeper, and that'll do the trick. Finds Pater, 12-7 GM on the touchdown run for 15. LaBeouf with the football back, but it's 18-18 here. Connor McChesney, the interception by Jace Walls. General McLean back in business in the red zone, and they cash in. It leads to a GM touchdown target. Sheeter finds Landon Lasky, the California transfer, on a tight end middle screen for the touchdown pass. 18-7 McLean heading into the half. In the fourth, Isaac McGuire. Same score here, 4th down, big play. It's intercepted. Skylar Kienvash with the interception on the goal line. No points in the second half either way. And Marshall McCormick wins his first game as a head coach with General McLean as the Lancers top LaBeouf. 18-7 in Waterford from Carmen Benito Field.
I just couldn't ask for a better group of guys to be around in my first year, but as far as my coaching staff, these seniors, that guy right there has stepped up in many ways.
We just took that to the heart. I mean, all week we just harped on defense, just trying to stop John Lucien. I mean, he's a good back. I mean, we thought all week we have to stop him and we win.
It was old school football. We were running the ball. We got people, 11 helmets running toward the ball, trying to get them down, and it's congested in there when they run the, belly and buck sweep and stuff like that.
We knew we had to be gritty. We knew we had to fight. We knew it was going to be a ground game. We knew it was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what came out in the second half, and we knew that that's what was coming.
General McLean taking down Fort LaBeouf as we take a look at the high school football week 2 Region 5 Plyler Entry System scoreboard. It's McCormick's first win as head coach of the Lancers. Both McLean and LaBeouf moving to 1-1 overall.
Staying in Region 5, Harbor Creek was home for a second straight week, this time hosting Fairview. What a special moment for these gentlemen, as the 1972 Erie County League champions from Harbor Creek were honored in between the first and second quarters. Congrats on the milestone of 50 years. Opening drive for Fairview, it's Tyler Corbin finding Jeremy Frazeo for the 24-yard reception and into Huskies territory. Later on the drive, on 4th down, they go for it. Corbin finds Frazeo in the open, and he picks up another first down. It eventually leads to a 22-yard Michael Januso field goal, and the Tigers were on the board at 3-0. Following Harbor Creek's opening drive stalling, they were forced to punt, and here comes the pressure. Frazeo coming up with the blocked punt, and the Tigers recover. He was just a man-child in this one. On the ensuing drive, it's Corbin connecting with, you guessed it, number 21, Frazeo, with a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch in the far corner of the end zone. The scoring play covers 19 yards, and it's Fairview knocking off Harbor Creek tonight in Region 5, the final 34-15. Off to Gus Anderson Field, or is it Hawaii?
Hard to tell.
Well, the way the weather's been, we'll stick to Erie. As McDowell hosting Bennett this evening, we go to the end of the first half. Trojans down 14-10, and they choose to try the 48-yard field goal. Alex Sontheimer able to put it through the uprights, and it's good, cutting the game down to a 1-point deficit to the third. Tigers go for it on 4th and 3, and the Trojans defense stops them cold and takes over on downs. But the Tigers' next possession, they get back to the goal line situation, and this time it's Darrell Hamilton scoring to make it 22-13. Trojans down 9, needing to change the momentum, and they would get it in a huge way. Ray Jackson with the interception, able to sky for that one, and that turns into a touchdown pass from Ben Moore to Christian Lunger as the Trojans cut the Bennett lead to 2 McDowell would go on to win in a thriller on their home field, 34-28 in overtime over Bennett, as the Trojans improved to 2-0.
Let's go to Veterans Memorial Stadium. Erie taking on St. Joe's out of New York. First possession, St. Joe's. And here comes Dion Anderson with the sweep. Going right side. Big gain into Royals territory there on the right side of the field. Next play, it'll be Aaron Gents. Little run pass option. He'll keep it himself, following blockers, and takes it to the outside, races to the end zone. The play covers 35 yards on the touchdown. St. Joe's leading at 7-0 over Erie. More from the Marauders and more from their ground game coming up here. Anderson taking the rock, and he will head down to the 8-yard line, going down the left sideline and nearly into your living room here, setting up a first and goal. And a few plays later, it's Anderson again punching it in. 4 yards out and into the end zone, increasing the lead to 14-0 as they double up. At St. Joe's pick up its season opening win there, outscoring Erie tonight 30-13 at the Vet.
Meadville hosting Butler at Bender Field, opening half. And what a start for the Bulldogs. Blaze Knight with a short touchdown run here, and Meadville begins the contest with a lead at 7-0. Defensively, they were superb. Meadville on defense now. Colby Johnson coming up with a big interception, reads this pass perfectly as he's able to elevate and haul it in. The Dogs were in business, but they couldn't do anything on the ensuing possession. Later in the half, though, Johnson outdoes himself. He comes up with another interception at the goal line, and you betcha, number 7 taking it back 100 yards plus for the score. Nobody touched him, not even a chance to tackle him. Meadville goes on to win this one in a thriller, 21-14 over Butler. The Bobcat Den fired up at Bob Diffenbacher Field as Seneca entertained Conneaut area. Bobcats leading 21-0 at the break. Opening drive of the third, Ryan Miller getting the rock and powers his way for a first down to midfield. Later on in the drive, it's Miller getting another carry. This time he finds pay dirt from about 11 yards out. Point after failed, but Seneca extending its lead to 27-0. Bobcats playing some tough defense as well. Dylan Ellenberger and a host of Cats coming up with the run stop there. Early portions of the fourth. Bobcats complete their scoring on the night when Miller gets another carry. Scores from 19 yards out. He finished with 134 yards on the ground and 3 scores. Quarterback Nolan Seabury tossing 2 more scores, and it's Seneca picking up its second straight victory on the season. They beat Conneaut area 34-6.
Just up the road, first-year Union City coach Mike Wydrow leading his Bears against Kennedy Catholic in the home opener tonight. Bears looking for their first win of the season. No score, first possession of the game. Union City working on the ground early and often. First, it's Skylar Olmstead with the run on the right side. More from Union City. A keeper for Clay Thomas, picks up a first down. Drive continues. Olmstead again gets the rock, and later in the drive does it again with another first down, going towards the sideline and pushed out of bounds. Later, Bears with it. Thomas keeps it. It's a 4th and long after some penalty yardage adds up, and in the red zone gets down inside the 5. Scores as he recovers his own fumble. 6-0 Bears. At that point, they go for 2. And here on the muddle huddle, it's a keeper for Thomas, in for 2 more. 8-0 the lead, and Union City wins it 26-20. Mike Wydrow picks up his first win, leading the Bears.
Another non-region game featuring Maplewood visiting Iroquois out in Lawrence Park. Early portions of the second quarter, Braves trailing but knocking on the door. They go to Jaden Moffitt, and he finds the end zone, putting Iroquois on the board. And their 2-point try was good as well. They trailed 14-8. Tigers come right back on their next drive, and it was the Ben Gilberto show. Here he gets the carry, goes 33 yards before being tackled inside the 25-yard line. And they certainly could not stop number 2 this evening. Later in the drive, Gilberto gets the yards back following a slew of penalties and keeps the drive going. Then it's Gilberto getting the rock one more time, and then this time scores from 15 yards out. It's Maplewood outscoring Iroquois by the count of 40-20.
Let's check out Sharpsville visiting Titusville down to Carter Field. Rockets won it on Saturday in their season opener by 1 against Franklin last week to open the season. Colin Summers with a big dash to the side before he gets brought down. It's a big gain, though, for the Blue Devils. A nice spin move at the end there, hitting a little B button there. Maybe a circle depending on your console. That drive would lead them down to the 1 yard line before they get stopped. Titusville stands up tall, turnover on downs. Next drive, however, they went for the pass, and this one lines up in the end zone. Blue Devils able to score as Titusville comes up short on the home field, 40-14. Sharpsville, a couple more scores here locally. Mercier's Prep goes down to Slippery Rock, losing 38-24. Northwestern falling 42-7 at Grove City. Also in other places, Cambridge Springs falling 27-14 at Eisenhower, while Warren is blanked 42-0 at